How to go on TikTok, how to monetize, scale, build a very credible brand, work with big businesses, get brand deals and sponsorship deals. How do you do all of that? Well, number one, my good people, is listen to someone who's actually doing it. And lucky for you, you're watching someone who lives and breathes it. I've been on TikTok over 21 months now. I've grown over 380,000 followers organically. I've done over £140,000 in revenue organically, no paid ads. I've built new businesses from it. I've accelerated my existing businesses, and it's certainly a big part of my everyday life now. And do bear with me, this is a very different style video. I'm out hiking with my son, and this is leverage of time. I'm dropping gems about TikTok whilst on the move. But look, yeah, be careful on who you listen to, right? Make sure you're actually listening to people who are living and breathing it, because there's a lot of people out there on YouTube claiming to be TikTok experts. You look at their actual TikTok account, which I've done, they've got like 20, 30,000 followers, nothing really credible behind it. You can't see any legitimate businesses, no sustainability and all that kind of stuff. So what I would say is, number one, niche down. You really have to niche down up until you're about 10,000 followers, if not more. Really pick that one core content, that piece of information where you can add loads of value and experience. A lot of people say to me, Aaron, I'm not growing and I'm stuck in TikTok jail and I'm only getting 200-300 views. You know, occasionally I look at people's content, it's boring. You know, number one rule, don't be boring. You have to be exciting, you have to have a good hook, a good message. And most importantly, look, we're in a society now where people have a very short attention span. You have to solve people's problems. Like, no one will listen or give you the time of day unless you're solving a problem, or unless you're helping them make money, unless you're helping them grow. That's the kind of selfish world that we're in, but I get it. So there has to be a fair exchange of value. But here's the number one rule in any kind of entrepreneurship, business building, brand building, scaling social media. The person who's always successful is the person who's willing to front end load free information, and the person who is willing to go the longest whilst giving absolutely everything for free without ever knowing when you're going to get paid. That's the way you have to think when you're creating content. How long can I go creating content before I ever get paid? Just had to do a little pause there. We had to cross paths because this is the kind of terrain that we're on. Like, it's like totally muddy and we're walking on sticks and all kinds of stuff. But yeah, always think, how can I solve someone's problem? Whatever niche you're in, lifestyle, travel, finance, entrepreneurship, business building, money making, whatever it is, your content needs to be about the viewer. This is the formula that I would say you need to use. The hook, number one, but attention, solution, retention, validation will equal your conversion. That is the winning formula that I've applied. And then consistency. A lot of people say to me, Aaron, I'm not growing. And one of the questions I'll ask is, how many times do you post? They're like, oh, once, like every other day. Nope, got to be every day, multiple times every day. Go hard, go fast, or go home. You know, you're competing against so many people. Social media is a hyper competitive market. You know, YouTube is an absolute beast. TikTok, you can grow faster because it's got the organic virality there. But go hard, go fast. The only days that I've ever had off on TikTok are on Christmas Day. For 21 months, I've live streamed every day. I've posted multiple times, from 1 to 5 times every day for 21 months. I've not taken my foot off the pedal. That's how you grow. There's no secret algorithm hack. There's no secret hashtag. There's no secret description. Show up every single day doing the basics. Think of it like a business. You need to put in a solid 1, 2, 3 years until you start seeing the fruits, you know, of your labor, reaping those rewards. Don't look for the quick buck. There is no overnight success. And if there is, it's what you call unicorn moments. They're far and few between. Get back to basics, consistency, learning, create, never consume. The only time you consume on TikTok or any kind of platform is if you're actively researching. Don't sit there doom scrolling and you haven't created anything and wonder why your journey of growing on social media and building your brand and the business that's going to give you the freedom of life. Look at your habits. How many times do you actually post? How many times are you creating? I would also say, top tip, outsource as soon as possible. You know, if you can't afford it in the beginning days, I get it. We've all been there. We've worn the hats, the CEO, the cleaner, the editor, the marketer, the producer, the salesperson, the PR rep. You're all of that in the beginning. But as soon as you have the budget, stop spending money on curries and going out pretending to look rich if you're not yet, and start putting money into a good bloody editor for TikTok. That will take a huge amount of weight off of you and you'll grow much faster. Anyway, I hope this has helped. Always do your due diligence. Go check me out on TikTok if you haven't seen me. All the information and all my credentials will be on there. Proof of concept, because holding this camera whilst going up this hill Woo, multitasking at its finest. Until next time, please do like and subscribe. Leave me a comment if you've got any value from this. I'll see you in the next one.